Today, we're going to practice something that happens to almost every English learner. You're in a conversation, someone asks you a question, and your mind goes blank. You freeze. It's not because your English is bad, it's because you're nervous, and that's completely normal. Today, I'm going to teach you 3 simple phrases. These phrases will help you stay in any conversation, even when you feel nervous. And then, we're going to practice together, you and me, like a practice room. No pressure, no judgment, just practice. Here's all you need to do. Listen, repeat, and try. That's it. Give me a second to think. This is your best friend when your mind goes blank. It's polite, it's calm, and it gives you time to breathe. Let's practice. I'll say it slowly first. Give me a second to think. Now you, say it out loud. Good. Let's try it again, a little faster this time. Give me a second to think. One more time. Give me a second to think. Perfect. You can also add something before it, like this. That's a good question. Give me a second to think. That's a good question. Give me a second to think. Say it with me. That's a good question. Give me a second to think. Nice. You already have one phrase ready. Let's learn the next one. Phrase number 2. Sorry, I got a little nervous. This one is powerful. Do you know why? Because it's honest. When you say, I got a little nervous, you're not pretending. You're being real. And guess what? Most people will say, that's okay. Take your time. Even native speakers get nervous sometimes. This is a normal thing to say. Let's practice. Sorry, I got a little nervous. Now you. Sorry, I got a little nervous. Now try adding something after it. Sorry, I got a little nervous. Can I try again? Beautiful. 2 phrases done. One more. Phrase number 3. Can you repeat that a bit more slowly? You will need this phrase a lot. Native speakers talk fast. This phrase tells them, I want to understand you. Please help me. Nobody will be upset. They will just slow down. Let's practice. Can you repeat that a bit more slowly? Your turn. Can you repeat that a bit more slowly? You can also say it like this. I didn't catch that. Can you repeat it a bit more slowly? Okay, you now have 3 phrases. Let's put them together in a real conversation. Story time! Now I'm going to tell you a short story. You don't need to speak yet, just listen. It's Monday morning. You're sitting in class before the lecture starts. A student next to you starts a conversation. His name is Jake.
Hey, good morning. Did you finish the reading for today?
Give me a second to think. Yes, I finished most of it last night.
What did you think about the article?
Sorry, I got a little nervous.
No problem. Take your time.
I thought it was interesting, but a little difficult.
Yeah, the second section about market strategy was confusing.
Can you repeat that a bit more slowly?
The second section about market strategy?
Was confusing.
Oh, yes, I agree with that. Anyway, class is starting.
Nice talking with you.
Nice talking with you, too.
Did you hear them? All 3 phrases were in that conversation, and the conversation stayed normal. Nothing embarrassing happened. You simply stayed in the conversation. That's the goal. Now let's practice the key sentences. I'll say the sentences now. Then it's your turn to repeat. Don't worry about pronunciation. Just try. Ready? Repeat after me. Say the sentence out loud. Give me a second to think. Your turn. My weekend was good. Your turn. I finished most of the reading last night. Your turn. Sorry, I got a little nervous. Your turn. Can you repeat that a bit more slowly? Your turn. I thought the article was interesting. Your turn. Nice talking with you. Your turn. Great job! You just completed a real conversation. Even if your pronunciation wasn't perfect, you stayed in the conversation, and that's what matters. If that felt difficult, that's normal. You're learning. Let's try them one more time a little faster. Give me a second to think. Your turn. My weekend was good. Your turn. I finished most of the reading last night. Your turn. Sorry, I got a little nervous. Your turn. Can you repeat that a bit more slowly? Your turn. I thought the article was interesting. Your turn. Nice talking with you. Your turn. Now let's role play. I will be Jake. You are the student Yuki sitting next to me. Say the sentence when it appears on the screen. Ready? Before we practice, I made something for you. It's a free phrase card with all 3 phrases, plus bonus examples for each one. You can print it out and keep it with you. The link is in the description below. Go grab it now, then come back and we'll practice together. Hey, good morning. Did you finish the reading? Oh, nice. What did you think about the article? Yeah, the second section about market strategy was confusing. The second section about market strategy was confusing. Nice talking with you. Great job. You just completed a real conversation. Even if your pronunciation wasn't perfect, you stayed in the conversation, and that's what matters. Before you go, here's one confidence tip. Freezing does not mean your English is bad. It means you care about doing well, and that's a good thing. Freezing equals you care. Next time your mind goes blank, just remember your 3 phrases. Give me a second to think. Sorry, I got a little nervous. Can you repeat that a bit more slowly? Always remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need to stay in the conversation. I made a free phrase card with all 3 phrases, plus bonus examples. Download it free. Link in the description. Print it. Put it in your pocket. Use it next time you freeze. If you want to practice starting conversations, not just surviving them, the next video teaches you exactly how. I'll see you there.